Und ich sage Hallo und ein ganz, ganz herzliches Willkommen zurück zu The Longest Journey. Ja, April steht hier vor der Bibliothek herum und da husche ich jetzt auch noch mal rein. Ich wusste ja letztes Mal irgendwie nicht mehr so recht wohin und überhaupt, ne? Und ich hatte doch mit dem Westwood, ne, heißt der, glaube ich, also mit dem Brian gesprochen. Und ja, jetzt werde ich das hier nochmal nach den Flying People fragen und was ich sonst so in Erfahrung gebracht habe. Darf ich noch einige Bücher anschauen, bitte?
Could I see some more books?
Oh, certainly. What a silly question.
Okay, also das habe ich. Die Märchen habe ich gelesen. Dann
I'm looking for some information, but I'm not sure which book to ask for.
No matter. I know a great deal about most of the books in here. What topic intrigues you?
So, dann. I've heard rumors about mermen. Ja, danach könnte ich auch fragen. Who live beneath the
I've heard rumors about mermen who live beneath the sea of songs, and I'd like to find out more about them.
Mermen in the Sea of Songs. Let me see what I can find, yes?
Ja, alles klar. Mal gucken. Vielleicht findet sich da ja irgendwas Spannendes. Auf geht's, guck mal. Ach, ich kann ja da noch nicht hinlaufen.
I did find something of interest. I'll leave it here for you to read.
Ja, danke schön. Dann stell dich da mal wieder hin. Auf geht's. Also, Mermen, also Mermen, Merpeople oder Marians, a magical people who reside to deeps of the great ocean and other seas. Little contact has been made with the Merim, who are believed to have been quite numerous in the past, but are now dwindling in numbers. Confirmed location of Merman cities is between the Brüchten Atoll and Geen, centering of the Sea of Songs. Okay. Na. Violent night, blah 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 blah. Also, not much is known about the Merman. Their religion apparently centers around to believe a god who lives in den Tiefen des Ozeans. Also die haben halt da so eine Religion. Na gut. Na gut.
Are you done? Let me take that back for you.
Ja, danke. Räum mal schnell weg. Ich habe da nämlich noch eine Frage. Komm her. So.
Oh, goodness.
Ja, ich möchte noch Bücher sehen.
Certainly. What is it?
Gut, also
I'm looking for some
information.
ich klicke das mal weiter, ne? Could I see the book about the moment again? Are there any books about flying people who observe and tell stories? I need to read the scripture again. I read more about... das habe ich auch noch nicht gefragt nach den Flying People.
Are there any books about flying people who observe and tell stories?
Winged storytellers, hmm? Let me see what I can find. Hold on.
Okay. Dann such mal. Und dann habe ich den aber auch alles gefragt. Jetzt bin ich halt, also wenn das jetzt auch nicht, weißt du, bin ich langsam echt mit meinem Latein am Ende angekommen, ey. Mann, Mann, Mann.
I did find something of interest.
Prima.
I'll leave it here for you to read.
Ja, danke schön. Dann auf viel. Also.
The island of Elias, near the Brüchten Atoll.
Okay.
Maybe I should try to go there.
Ach, da hat sie jetzt das erste Mal, dass sie was gesagt hat bei einem Buch, ne? A crafty winged people who have recently dwindled in numbers and whose ability to fly long distance has been steadily diminishing over the past few centuries. The Latian are known for the ability to remember and tell stories from before the dawn of mankind and up to modern events. The largest known tribe of Altian with whom traders have associated contact resides otherwise of Alays in the Brüchten Atoll. Ja, da sollte man dann vielleicht hin, das ist gar nicht so dumm.
Let me take that back for you.
Gut. Ich habe mir jetzt ja auch was aufgeschrieben in mein Tagebuch. Da werde ich jetzt auch mal reingucken. Ja, stell das Buch hin, dann kann ich auch in mein Tagebuch gucken. So, was habe ich denn aufgeschrieben? April's Diary. Das hatte ich. I went to the library. Yes, me, imagine that. To look for some information about these flying creatures that Brian told me about. And with Minstrom Jaren's help, I found just what I was looking for. Ah, okay, dann musste ich das nur noch lesen, okay. They're actually called the Alatian, and they're a tribe of them living in an island south of here, Alais, with such good news considering how much I love water, and that was my sarcastic voice, by the way. Now, who do I know with a ship? Ja, ich kenne da jemanden mit dem Schiff. Das lässt sich doch regeln. Da kann ich doch mal hingehen hier zum Hafen. Ach, ich sag's dir. So, auf geht's. Dann werde ich doch mal schauen. Mit dem Schiff. Hallöchen.
Hello.
Ah, do you know the island of Alais?
Do you know the island of Alais?
The vacation paradise of the ancient Delmari? Certainly.
How do I get there?
It's near the Briston Atoll, but boats rarely travel directly to Briston from Marcuria. You'd have to travel via Guyenne.
Yeah. Can you give me a lift to Guyenne on your ship?
Can you give me a lift to Guyenne on your ship?
There are 3 problems with that scenario.
Na, was denn für Probleme?
Number 1, there's no wind, so we can't set sail south. Number 2, I lost my navigator a few weeks past, and I have yet to find his replacement.
Oh, da gibt's
And number
jemanden.
3,
Okay.
you're a woman.
Okay.
We don't let women on board the White Dragon.
Warum nicht?
Isn't that a bit sexist?
Sexy is just what I worry about. What with a boat full of men being out at sea for months at a time?
Not sexy, sexist.
I'm a sailor, girl. What do you expect? Good bedside manners?
Komm, ich muss da unbedingt, komm
I'd
schon.
really appreciate it if I could hitch a ride with you to Guyenne.
Ain't gonna happen. Sorry.
Bitte, 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 bitte.
I'd really appreciate it if I could hitch a ride with you to Guyenne.
Ain't gonna happen.
Okay.
Sorry.
Bye.
So, und jetzt frage ich ihn nochmal hier, den Seemann, der da ist, wegen dem Papagei. Gucke ich mal, ob ich da... Also, das ist ja kein Papagei, aber wegen dem Vogel. Du verstehst schon.
Hello again, old man.
It be you.
Ja, ich bin das. Nimm mal dein Pfeifchen raus und dann können wir eine Runde miteinander quatschen, glaube ich. Ach Mensch, ist das alles blöd. Oh, was ist hier denn los? Ah, cool. Dann frage ich ihn auch gleich mal nach der Insel.
Do you know the island of Alais?
Aye, I be knowing lots and lots about the feared Isle of Alais.
It's feared? How?
Because it be a place of cannibals.
Aha, okay.
You really don't know anything about the island of Alais, do you?
No, I do not.
Okay. Ja, und hast du vielleicht eine Idee, wie ich an Bord des Schiffs kommen kann irgendwie?
Do you know how I can get passage on a boat going south?
Aye, coin be the way, as me beloved wife always be saying. 'Cause she'd be running off with a wealthy merchant while I be away at sea. Women, never trusted one I didn't pay for again.
I don't have much coin at all.
And I be at a loss, as do ye, unless...
Aber ich muss, unless was denn?
I need coin to travel in a boat unless... what?
Unless I be calling in a favour with the good Captain Horatio Nebave, who be travelling to Guyenne as soon as the wind be picking up.
What kind of favor?
Oh, he be owing me from back when I was his captain.
Ach, er war mal der Captain, okay. Würdest du den Gefallen denn einfordern? Ach, guck mal. Würdest du den Gefallen einfordern, wenn ich dir deinen Vogel wiederbringe?
Would you cash in your favor with Nebeve if I got your bird back?
Aye, I'd be promising anything to get me friend back. It'd be a deal.
Okay. Okay, alles klar. Dann gehe ich mich jetzt um den
If I
Vogel
not
kümmern.
be dead, aye.
Okay, was habe ich denn hier aufgeschrieben jetzt? Ach so, der macht hier sein Pfeifchen erst wieder. So. The old sailor down by the docks agreed to help me get a ride south on the White Dragon. If I help him get his bird back. How difficult can that be? I keep wondering how much he really cares about that bird, however. If he was willing to risk gamble it anyway in a game of cups. But hey, that's none of my business. Okay, ja genau, das geht mich auch nichts an und ich würde sagen, deswegen gehe ich jetzt dahin und versuche, den Vogel zurückzukriegen. Auf geht's Richtung Stadt und zack, 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 April und hier durch und dann zum Markt und hier zu den Ständen und dann werde ich mal mit ihm quatschen.
I'm not talking to you, you cheat!
Ja, pass auf. Wenn ich dir Münzen gebe hier, guck mal. Nee. Vielleicht will der auch den Schraubenzieher haben. Guck mal. Hier, nimmst du den.
I'll make a trade with you. My magic wand for one of your prizes, and then I'll leave your game alone.
What's the catch?
No catch. You get a magic wand, and I get one of your exotic prizes.
All right. Fair enough. Which prize would you like?
Ich möchte den Vogel.
The talking bird.
That scraggly heap of... Oh, fantastic choice, young lady. Hold on a second and I'll get him for you. A fantastic choice, and I really, really mean that.
Na, gib schon her den Vogel. Vogel. Dann kann ich dem den Seemann zurückgeben. So, danke schön. Habe ich den jetzt in die Tasche gesteckt? Oh Gott, ich trage einen Vogel in meiner Tasche. Ja.
So, you're a bird, huh?
Yeah. Wait a second. Did the old man send you to get me?
Ja.
I guess he did. My name's April.
Oh, God, is there no escape? I mean, not that I like being cooped up in a cage for gamblers to gawk at and children to spit at all day, but give me a break. It's better than being locked away in a stinking chest. Thanks a whole bunch for rescuing me, April.
You're welcome.
No, hey, that's not what I meant. I was being sarcastic. Do you know what sarcastic means? Speak all tongue? Yes?
No, actually I don't. I speak English.
English? I don't know where you're from, lady, but you're weird.
Warum bin ich
Okay,
weird?
so let me go already, alright? Enough with the I'm human so I can boss the bird around shtick. We're all impressed.
Nein,
Sorry,
das
I
geht
promised
nicht,
the
ja.
old man I'd win you back. I need a favor from him badly.
Yeah? So what's so important you'd sacrifice a bird's happiness and well-being?
The fate of two worlds, billions of people, and the balance.
Yeah? So... No, forget it.
So were you always just Bird? Or did you have a better name?
No. It's always been Bird. My full name is That Damn Bird. I learned that when I was 2 weeks old. That damn bird, the old man would say. No good ball of feathers. Then he beat me with a stick.
Really?
No.
Okay.
He'd just stick me in the chest and forget about me. Which is almost as bad as beating, believe you me.
I'm sorry to hear that, Bird. You know, if you were my bird, I think I'd call you Crow.
Yeah, well, I'm my own bird, lady, and I don't... Crow. You'd call me Crow? It's a pretty good name. It's a proper name, at least, not just an insult.
Anyway, I guess I'd better get you back to your master bird. He's pining for you.
All he's pining for is coin to gamble with.
It's really none of my business. Sorry.
Sure you are.
Na, komm her. Das ist ja nett, weißt du, so das Gespräch, der arme Bird. Okay, ich kann es nicht ändern. Ich muss Bird jetzt trotzdem wieder zurück, auch wenn er den dann wieder in die Kiste stopft. Das Risiko muss ich leider Gottes eingehen. Was soll ich machen? Es geht leider nicht anders. Ach, schade. Mensch, der Bird. So. Auf geht's. Mensch, ich muss eine riesige Hosentasche haben, was ich da alles mit mir rumschleppe. Sogar ein Vogel. Verrückte Welt. Wo ist denn hier der Small? Nee, da ist nur das Schiff. Na gut, ist egal. Dann gehe ich vom Schiff aus dahin. Ist ja auch wurscht. Na komm schon. Zack. Und zack. Und zack.
Hello again, old man.
Ja, der muss ja jetzt erst seine Pfeife anmachen. Ich skippe das mal. Ach so, nee, jetzt kann ich ihm den Vogel geben. Ach,
See you later.
If I not be...
Ja, nein, du wirst dann nicht tot sein. Okay, so, jetzt... Crow heißt er jetzt, aber ich habe ihm den Namen Crow gegeben.
Here's your
Bitte
bird.
sehr.
Bird, sir. It wasn't easy, but I got him back. I sure hope you're grateful.
Bird, blessed be the balance, me faithful friend and companion be back.
Der packt
No, not back in the chest, not in the chest!
Ist das nicht ein bisschen gemein?
Now can you help me get passage on a ship?
Aye, I be a man of me word. Speak ye with Captain Horatio Nebervale, the White Dragon, the ship behind yous. Tell him Umbrianos be sending yous to cash in on that old favour he be owing me.
Thanks, old man.
Gut, dann auf geht's zum Boot. Mann. Okay, dann bin ich ja mal gespannt, was der sagt. Dann muss ich nur noch den Navigator finden, aber die wird ja heute Abend dann hoffentlich in der Kneipe sein, ne?
Hello.
Aha.
You know old Umbrianos, don't you?
The old drunk? Aye, he be a good captain once. But ever since he lost his ship, he hasn't been much worth to anyone.
Be that as it may, you do owe him a favor, right?
Aye, that I do. He saved my life more than once. And I wouldn't be captain of this beautiful lady if it weren't for him.
Guess what? I'm here to cash in on that favor.
I'll be damned. What did you do for the old geezer? Promise him your hand in marriage?
Don't you mind that, old boy. Just get ready to sail south. You're giving me a lift to the island of Elias. I mean, since you're already heading for Gien.
I am? That could prove a little tricky.
How come?
For one, there is no wind. That accursed alchemist up north has put some kind of spell on the wind. Clax, I believe his name is. Roper Clax. Lives in a bloody rock somewhere beyond Riverwood. As long as he's got his dirty claws on the wind, this vessel ain't going nowhere.
Ja, gut.
Then there's a little problem with my crew. I can't very well leave the harbor without a navigator, and my last one decided he didn't much care for the sea anymore and went off to marry a serving maid.
Na gut.
But, okay. Let's say I manage to free the wind and find you a new navigator. Then will you drop me off on Elias?
You think you will be able to defeat Clax, free the wind, and find me a new navigator? By Jaw's pus-filled left eye, if you do such a trick, then I'll take you wherever you wish to go.
Ja,
Most
perfekt.
likely they'll be holding your funeral within the week, girl. Just leave the madman be and let the army deal with him.
Never you mind. As long as you keep your promise and take me to Elias.
What's with Elias, anyhow? It's been deserted for hundreds of years, ever since the Dolmari fell victim to the Great Plague.
I need to visit the Elation people, to listen to some of their stories.
As if there aren't enough stories here. Huh. It takes all sorts, that be for sure.
Gut, was habe ich denn aufgeschrieben? Da. I've turned into everybody's little errand boy, girl, person. I do one favor for one person and boom, I'm running around the entire Northland solving people's problems. This time it's some wicked of magician, sorry, alchemist, up north somewhere. He has, get this, captured the wind. How the hell do you capture the wind? I mean, I can just wave my hand a bit and voila, instant wind, but who am I to argue? Magic never really be my forte. So I don't have a choice. I'll have to travel north, try to talk this alchemist, this Robber Klux guy, into releasing the wind and then come back here. I don't even know how much time we have left before chaos destroys the world, but I'll have to hurry. And since I'm not particularly familiar with the lay of the Northlands, so to speak, I'll need a map. Also jetzt brauche ich eine Map anscheinend. Pass auf, ich gehe jetzt dann erstmal in die City zurück. Ich könnte, habe ich nicht für das Mädel. Warte, lass mich mal hier gucken. Das ist doch Map of Northlands.
It's a map of the Northlands. I'm supposed to deliver this to, Tonlyak, staying at the Journeyman Inn.
Ja, okay, dann gucke ich.
The size of these galleons is truly breathtaking. And there are dozens of them, not to mention a number of smaller vessels. Mercury must be a very important and very busy port.
Ja, pass auf, jetzt gehe ich dann erstmal gucken, vielleicht leiht sie mir die Karte ja aus. Also wenn ich ihr sage, hier, pass auf, ich habe einen Job für dich, aber du musst mir mal deine Karte ausleihen, dann vielleicht funktioniert es ja. Ansonsten würde ich zum Kartenhändler gehen, ein bisschen Geld habe ich ja noch und mit dem mal quatschen, vielleicht habe ich da auch Glück. Gehen wir ruhig weiter. Vielleicht habe ich da ja auch Glück, also es kann ja auch sein. Hier, zack, zack, zack. Ach, guck mal an hier. The Road North. Da ist doch was. Ich gucke jetzt hier trotzdem mal. Nee, die ist noch nicht da.
Excuse me?
Yes.
So. Nee, okay.
Thank you, ma'am.
You're
Gut,
welcome, child.
dann würde ich sagen, gehe ich jetzt Richtung Norden. Vielleicht kam dieser Hinweis, dass ich unbedingt eine Karte brauche, nur für den Fall, dass ich, wenn ich noch nicht bei dem Händler gewesen wäre, ja, dass ich dann da hätte hingehen können, dann hätte ich das mit dem Navigator ja erfahren. Aber das habe ich ja. Ach, guck mal an hier. Das ist ja cool. Cool, cool, cool. Hallo, wer sind Sie? Wir stehen uns im Weg, glaube ich. Ach so, nee, doch nicht. Okay.
It's a farmhouse. It's some kind of cattle, but not the kind of cattle they breed in Kansas.
Into forest, okay. Kann ich da noch was anschauen vielleicht?
Those monuments, they're enormous, like man-made mountains. I wonder what they are. What they were made for.
Also, na, wofür die sind, keine Ahnung, aber das sieht aus, als ob das hier so ein Mensch ist, der so ins Horn bläst, oder? Also ich gehe jetzt mal into the forest, würde ich sagen. Hey, Bird! Oder Crow. Wie bist du rausgekommen? Ich fühle mich verfolgt. Ah, eine neue Karte, eine größere Karte jetzt. Da geht's zu Mercuria, da die Straße nach Norden und da geht's in den Wald. Ich gehe jetzt natürlich in den Wald. Oh, was ist das denn? Was machst du denn hier?
Do you always travel like you got a two-headed Vesperian nymphate on your tail? I couldn't keep up half the time.
Is that you?
Was machst du denn hier?
Of course, there was that pair of stunning robin redbreasts. Twins, did you know? Not as if I could just leave them without a kiss or two. Or 12, as it turned out. Maybe I'm just out of shape after being stuck in boxes and cages and knapsacks for the past 20 years.
I guess it is you.
Of course it's me! How many birds do you know with both good looks and a sense of humor?
You got a sense of humor.
Oh, funny. Nah, that's funny.
What are you doing here, Crow?
What am I doing here? What am I doing here? How about a nice to see you, Crow, or I've missed you so much, Crow, or at least a glad to see you out of that chest, Crow?
It is nice to see you, Crow. How did you escape?
Cunning, milady. Of course, that keg of Androgen stone liquor the old geezer got his hands on didn't hurt. I've never seen such a shameful display of public drunkenness in my life. Well, not since the last time I had a thimbleful of wine. Phew, boy, were those ladies in for a surprise. When they were told I could talk, I'm sure they didn't count on my encyclopedic knowledge of Dolmari obscenities. The old man was gonna gamble me away again, you know. Went straight back to the cups handler after the, celebration. So, I decided to split before they put me back in the cage. That place was like a prison without the amenities. And let's not even mention the food. Did you ever try roasted Elguan dung?
Nee.
Don't. Ever. So, I pecked a button here and some soft tissue there and fled. I had nowhere else to fly, so I decided to join you on your, quest. It sounded like a spot of good old-fashioned fun. Like a Bird's Own adventure. It's not as if I came after you because I like you, though. You don't have any feathers.
Oh,
Thank God for that.
Also.
Okay, if you want to join me, I wouldn't mind some company. I'm guessing you'll be using your wings, though, and not your feet?
The ground's no place for a free spirit like myself, baby. Besides, I hear there are a lot of good-looking birds in this forest, and let me tell you, they don't parade about on the ground like winged chickens. Just try to slow down once in a while. Let me catch up.
Okay, mach
Sure.
ich, ja.
But how do I get your attention if I need to talk to you?
Can you whistle? Like this?
Sorry. But wait a second, I got a little flute. I could use it to call you.
I'm not a sheepdog. Let's get that straight. You play your tune, and I'll consider your request. I won't be flapping to attention like a tame soldier hawk.
Deal. We better get moving, though. It's getting late.
Aye, aye, Captain. I'll try to keep an eye out ahead in case there's trouble.
Okay, alles klar. Na, dann habe ich ja jetzt einen Begleiter. Es ist halt ein besonderer Begleiter, ne? Oh, ich habe mir was aufgeschrieben. Da gucke ich doch mal rein. Was schreibe ich mir denn auf? Monday, July 31st. I have no idea what year it is in Arcadia, on the road north. I made a friend. He's very nice, very funny, and he's a bird. A talking bird. Crow the bird. He's not actually a crow, but he reminds me of one, and his personality is a lot like Crowboy's, my favorite cartoon character. He expected from his owner or captor, to be honest, and decided to join me on my little adventure. I'm just so happy to have somebody to talk to, and with luck, he'll be able to help me out once in a while as well. We agreed that I'll use my flute to call on him whenever I need him. You may not be able to tell from my writing, but there's a big silly grin on my face right now. Ja, schön, das ist doch schön. So, was glitzert denn jetzt? Das weiß ich nicht. Ein Stein.
It's a discarded wagon wheel.
Gut. Na, ich gehe mal weiter. Oh, muss ich tiefer in den Wald? Mache ich. Steine. Ja, dann gehe ich wieder. Ich gehe mal weiter, ne? Was soll ich machen? Okay, das sieht kaputt aus hier. Das ist nicht gut. Hallo? Wer bist du denn? Guten Tag.
Oh dear. Oh dear me. Please, human, don't kill me and skin me.
Nein.
I haven't even sung to the soil yet.
Don't worry, I'm not going to kill you or skin you. Oder your coat does look very nice and fluffy. Nein, das ist gemein. Ich sag, don't worry.
Don't worry, I'm not going to kill you or skin you.
Oh my. That is good news. Very good indeed. Who are you?
Ich bin April.
My name's
Ryan.
April. What's yours?
In my language, it's Bandu Umana Banta Au Rubana Bitana Benort. It means
What?
the little one who tries hard to live up to his father who sings to the soil.
That's a mouthful. So, what do I call you?
You can call me Ben Bandu,
Ben
the sad
Bandu.
little one.
Oh, so sad.
Banda is the name of my people. We are the little ones.
Warum bist du denn traurig, Ben Bandu?
Why are you sad, Ben Bandu?
I'm looking for my brother. He's been gone in the forest for many days, and I've not heard him sing to us. Our people don't walk about the forest much. It's too dangerous for us. You haven't seen my brother, have you? He's short, about my height, with a tan coat and a mischievous glint in his eye.
You're the first mole. The first Banda I've met.
Oh dear. I hope he's all right. A lot of our people have disappeared this summer.
Wie disappeared?
What happened to the Banda that disappeared?
We don't really know. But there's something evil in this forest. Something that doesn't like the Banda. I shouldn't be out here looking, but I must find my brother.
Oh Gott.
If I see him, I'll let him know you're looking for him.
Oh, thank you. Thank you ever so much.
Okay, dann frage ich ihn trotzdem noch, werden deine Leute nicht Mole People genannt?
Aren't your people called the Mole People?
That's what the city dwellers and farmers call us. They say it with sharp tongue. Moles. Dirt diggers. They don't like us very much. Our given name is Banda, the little ones. Or the Banda Banta, the little ones who sing to the soil.
How do you sing to the soil?
When we're old enough, and we found our voices, we just sing, and the earth shapes itself to our needs. We live in harmony with the earth, just like the birds do with the air.
Good luck on your search, Ben Bandu. Sad little one.
And the best of luck to you, April. Please, if you see my brother, tell him to come home. We're all so very worried.
Das sage ich ihm. Falls ich ihn sehe, werde ich ihm das ausrichten. Gott, wie nett ist das denn? Oh, ich flöte. Warum? Hallo, Crow.
Hey, Crow, would you mind doing me a favor?
I was having this tete-a-tete with a pretty young sparrow. But hey, Crow at your service. Did you say favor? Oh, sure thing. Unless it's something extremely... No, make that even remotely dangerous. I don't like dangerous.
Okay, nee, ist
Not
nicht
at all.
gefährlich.
Just scout out the forest from your vantage point. See if you can find Ben Bandu's brother.
Ben who?
The mole I just met. I thought you were supposed to be watching me. Didn't you pay attention?
No. Mole, you said. They're savages, the lot of them. You eat birds, even.
Crow, I eat birds. You probably do too.
Yeah, I love a roasted duckling and a tangy orange. Oh, well, yeah, I see your point. Looking for a lost mole, then, are we?
Yeah, and they're called the Banda.
I never got into that whole PC thing. It's not Tyrox, it's the tyrant. Don't say chicks, say birds. Don't say birds, say women. I don't know. It's all a little too complicated for a simple man of the air like myself.
Just go look for the lost Bandu, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Gut. Prima. Gut, dann kann ich jetzt gucken, was steht denn drin. I had my first encounter with the Banda today, saying Mole Man is apparently like a racial epithet and a big no-no with these people. His name was Ben Bandu. He was really sweet man or boy or whatever he was, I can't really tell, but he was sad. Ben had lost his brother in the forest and he was looking for him. I told him I'd keep my eyes open and I urged Crow to do the same. I hope he's alright, because if he isn't, this forest is probably not such a friendly place after all. Ach so, nee, weiter hier. Jetzt muss ich nur gucken, wie komme ich
Bridge is
denn darüber.
out! Damn!
Ja, genau, das dachte ich nämlich auch. Diese Brücke ist kaputt.
The bridge has been completely destroyed.
So, habe ich irgendetwas um die...
The edges are charred.
Ja?
Whatever caused this, it couldn't have been floodwater or simple wear and tear. I'll have to find some other way across. This gorge is too deep to cross and the river too fierce.
Gut. Ja. Ich habe auch nichts, um das zu... Nee. Pass auf. Ich nehme jetzt hier... Ach so, nee. Ich guck mal, vielleicht findet Crow ja einen Weg.
I guess he's not around. I should try again later.
Okay. Alles klar. Ich habe gedacht, vielleicht. Also hier komme ich nicht lang. Dann gehe ich hier zurück. Oh, wer bist du denn? Hallo? Guten Tag.
Oh, please, pretty lady, pretty, please help me. I've fallen and I can't stand up.
What happened to you?
Oh, I was out picking bones. Berries for my stew, and flowers. Yes, pretty flowers. Then I tripped over a big old root and twisted my ankle. It hurts so. Please help me home, pretty lady, please.
Also ich glaube ja, wenn sie da irgendwas Berries, wollte die bestimmt eigentlich Knochen sammeln. Was ist denn das für eine? Okay, wo wohnst du denn?
Where do you live?
I live not far from here, not far at all. No, help me home and I'll cook you a fine stew, I promise. Yes, I promise. Just help me home and I'll reward you for your compassion. Yes, you'll have your reward.
Wer bist du denn eigentlich?
Who are you?
Oh, I'm nobody at all. Just a frail old woman picking bones. Picking berries for her stew so she can feed her prisoner guests.
Ja,
feed her
prisoners,
guests
ne?
and fatten them up for the long winter.
Die ist doch nicht. Ja. Why do you keep swallowing your words?
Why do you keep swallowing your words?
Because I'm just a frail old forgetful woman, yes.
Das glaube ich nicht so ganz.
I'm sorry, but I'm busy.
No, please. Help a frail old woman home.
Ich werde der wahrscheinlich helfen müssen, aber ich gucke jetzt erstmal.
I'm not about to turn around and go back to Mercurian now.
Ah, nein, ey.
I guess he's not around. I should try again later.
Ja, pass auf, dann gehe ich jetzt hier und dann rufe ich ihn hier jetzt dann nochmal. Also ich traue der ganzen Sache ja nicht. Ich traue der ganzen Sache nicht.
I guess he's not around. I should
Gut.
try again later.
Ja, komm her, dann helfe ich dir jetzt. Muss ich ja anscheinend.
Please, pretty please, help me home.
Ja, was soll ich sonst machen?
Please, pretty please, help me home.
Ach, kann ich sie jetzt da einfach liegen lassen? Echt? Ich kann jetzt gar nicht mehr. Kann ich ihr irgendwas... Ich konnte jetzt ja nicht mehr Ja sagen.
The bridge has been completely destroyed.
Da werde ich... Das ist ja komisch. Na komm her, ich helfe dir. Aber ich trau dir nicht. Ich trau dir nicht von hier bis ums Eck. Aber egal.
I still need your help, pretty girl.
Plum-pudding,
I can't
ja.
walk all the way home by myself, you see. Help me home and I'll cook you a good, thick, creamy stew. Yum, I'm getting hungry myself. Let's go.
And I'll cook you, ja. Okay, dann zeig mir mal den
Lead the
Weg.
way, ma'am.
Yes, let's go. Come on, just follow me, my sweet treat.
Oh Gott, diese Geräusche, ey. Das ist bestimmt voll das Monster. Scheiße. Ja, die Wohnung sieht schon sehr vielversprechend aus. Ja, dieser wunderschöne dunkle Wald. Ja, hervorragende Sache. Die Glühwürmchen sind ganz cool, gell? Into the house. Mushrooms.
They don't look like the edible sort. In fact, these mushrooms look cancerous. And ugly. They look cancerous, and I'd rather not touch them.
Ja, essen wirst du die dann auch nicht, oder?
They look cancerous, and I'd rather not touch them.
Gut, dann... Vielleicht kann ich ja ins Fenster gucken. Vielleicht sehe ich da ja
Looks
was
like a
Tolles.
cozy little burrow. Like a hobbit hole.
Wie eine Hobbithöhle, ja, das stimmt. Aber die sah nicht so freundlich aus wie ein Hobbit. Frodo ist das nicht.
Come in, honored guest. I'll just check on my stuffing. On my stew, yes. My thick, delicious stew.
Aha.
Oh dear, what have we here? This stew isn't good enough to stuff. To serve a guest as plump, as well-built and delicious, as honored as you, my dear. Why don't you just wait here and I will go pick some more berries and spices for my stuff, my stew.
But wait, what about your bad back?
Das ist ja echt freaky, ey. Die will mich bestimmt essen. Was mache ich nur
What a
hier?
strange... I mean, what a strange woman.
Ja, schön, schön. So, dann könnte ich mich ja hier jetzt
There's
umgucken.
something not quite right about this place.
Ja, nee, sag an. Das sieht...
Like those skulls, for one. They look disturbingly humanoid.
Ja, das stimmt.
What's that sound? Where's it coming from?
Da ist bestimmt jemand im Schrank. Da ist ein Schloss davor. Komm, ich mach mal auf.
It's locked solid. What was that? It sounds like somebody's desk decor. What are those things? They look like... Is that blood? What does this creature do to people? It's a broom. By the looks of this place, I don't think it's been used much. It's too big for me to carry around. But maybe I could use it somewhere in this room.
Ah, guck mal an. Hier kann ich das bei dem Schrank. Ah.
Oh, dear me.
Ah, der Bruder, schau.
Who are you? Are you going to eat me?
Nein.
I'm April, and I've come to rescue you.
Oh my, did my tribe send you?
So to speak, I met your brother, Ben Bandhu.
Ben Bandhu? Bandhu umanu banta orobana biutan binoart?
I think so. He said to call him Ben Bandhu.
Because he was sad for me? He will be so glad to find that you've rescued me then.
Ja.
Yeah. There could be a tiny little problem with that.
The Gribbler captured you too?
I guess whatever the Gribbler is, did capture me. That took me by surprise since I did come here willingly.
That's how she works, the Gribbler. She tricks Banda and humans to come here to her house, and then she cooks them and eats them.
Friendly old lady, she's not. What's your name?
Bandhu utamatuta uyatan ayama binaort.
That's a little difficult for me to remember. How about I call you Bandhu Uta?
Oh my, yes, that would be fine. We have long names, us Banda, as long as our tunnels.
You can tell me more about your people later. Right now we need to find a way out of here.
Gut, ich habe was aufgeschrieben nochmal anscheinend. Diary. I've been tricked. I should have known. Something was wrong with that old woman. I mean, she was drooling and slobbering all over me. She kept tripping over her words and saying stuff like prisoners instead of guests, and her teeth were abnormally large. But still, if you can't trust sweet old ladies who've heard the leg picking berries in the forest, who can you trust? Hansel and Gretel, my heart goes out to you kids. All kidding aside, however, we need to get the hell out of here before the bitch comes back. But how? Ja, was ist denn hier? Guck mal, hier ist doch ein Fenster. Da passt der doch raus bestimmt. Guck mal, das ist ja
It's
nicht...
a window, but it's too small for me to squeeze through.
Ja, aber...
I can't climb up there. Besides, I'm too big to fit through that tiny window.
Ja, aber du könntest da
Oh
doch
dear,
durch.
whatever shall we do?
Kannst du hier durch... Kann ich dich aufheben?
Come over here.
Tatsächlich.
Let's try something.
Oh dear me.
Oh Gott, läuft am Watschritt.
What are you going to do?
I'm gonna get you out of here. Hold on.
Genau, raus da und dann... Ich finde schon irgendwie
Can you
einen
break
Weg,
the window
ne?
and get through?
Oh dear, I'm so sorry, but it doesn't seem like I can do that. The window is too thick for me to break.
Gut, das heißt, ich muss das Fenster kaputt machen. Habe ich irgendwas zum kaputt machen? Nee, das geht nicht. Ich habe auch keinen Stein oder so, ne? Mit dem Taschenrechner, aber wahrscheinlich geht das nicht. Nein. Wo ist denn der Besen geblieben? Ich guck mal hier. Was ist hier denn noch?
It's a wooden table with a tablecloth made of some kind of animal skin. Something's cooking, all right. I just can't put my finger on what exactly.
Kann ich hier raus?
The door's locked from the outside.
Gut. Also, das heißt, ich muss jetzt...
Wait a second. The door's locked? Oh my god, the door is locked! I'm trapped!
Ach nee, sag an. Aber warte mal, ist hier? Guck
It's a
mal.
loose floorboard.
Kann ich da irgendwie... Nee. Was habe ich da vielleicht? Weißt du, irgendetwas, womit ich das anheben könnte? Ich glaube aber, ich habe da nichts. Ha. Damit vielleicht, aber... Nee. Nee. Vielleicht kann ich das kaputt machen. Oder auf.
I can't
oder
climb up there. Besides, I'm too big to fit through that tiny window. I'd rather not examine them too closely.
Gut. Guck mal hier, den Kopf kann ich mitnehmen. Damit kann ich vielleicht das Fenster einschlagen oder so. Ach Gott, oh Gott, oh Gott, oh Gott. Gut.
Grotesque decor.
Guck mal hier noch, aber da ist nichts weiter. Nee.
It's a broom.
Ja, aber kann ich nicht mehr
It's a broom.
nehmen. Schade. Ich habe gedacht mit dem Besen. Ja, macht nichts. Dann nehme ich jetzt den und schlag damit das Fenster ein. Ja, was soll ich sonst machen, ne? Irgendwie muss ich das ja... Genau. So, jetzt kannst du hier raus.
Come over here. Let's try something.
Oh dear me.
Auf geht's. Hinaus mit dir.
What are you going to do?
I'm gonna get you out of here. Hold on.
Aber du musst die Tür von außen bitte aufmachen. Also nicht, dass ich dich jetzt hier raushebe und dann stehe ich nachher da, weißt?
Hey, wait a second. I need you to open the door for me. Don't run off. Damn.
Ja,
What the hell am I gonna do now?
ja, jetzt kann ich doch... Oh nein. Hallo.
I am back with the berries and... What's happened here? Why is the...
Okay.
What have you done, you stupid little human?
I just saved an innocent person from being your dinner, Gribbler, so there!
So, you think you could come into my house and set my dinner free and get away with it?
Well, I will get away with it, because soon a lot of people, armed people, will come to get me and to kill you, so you'd better run away while you still have a chance.
I guess you will be my dinner tonight then, and I had hoped to save you for tomorrow.
Okay.
Oh, come on, Gribbler. You can't honestly think you can eat... Step aside. I know karate. Beat it. Get out of here.
Karate ist ja geil. Okay.
Oh, shit.
Könnte ich mal vielleicht, also...
I guess he's not around. I should try again later.
Gut. Habe ich denn irgendwas, was ich dem entgegensetzen
It's a
kann?
large fireplace and a fierce fire.
Kann ich irgendwas, aber was kann ich machen? Oh oh. Habe ich irgendwas, was ich da ins Feuer werfen kann vielleicht? Oder kann ich den klebrigen Bonbon auf dem Boden? Nee. Ah, ich muss bestimmt hier irgendwie... Ah! Jawohl! Yay! Es ist tot! Warte, ich speichere mal kurz ab. So. Hättest du nicht aufmachen
Hi,
können?
Ben.
Oh dear, where's the monster?
She vanished like smoke up a chimney. Do you know what happened to your brother? He just ran off, didn't even stop to say goodbye.
I met him back on the road. He was running like the wind. Said that when you helped him out of the window, he spotted the Gribbler returning, so he went to get help. I told him to alert the village, gather as many of the Banda as possible, and come back here, and that I'd try my best to aid you in the meanwhile.
Thank you, that was very brave of you.
Brave of me? Oh my. You defeated the Gribbler. You are a hero. I owe the life of my brother to you, the life of everyone in our tribe. I know my fellow Banda will want to reward you for your gracious deeds. You are invited to our village with me, and I will tell my people to prepare a grand feast for you.
You don't have to do that, Ben. I just did what anybody would have done.
But you did it. Give me your map, and I will show you where our village is. Then I must run ahead to tell the Banda that the Gribbler is no more.
Ja, das ist ja nett. Guck mal. Schön. Dann gucke ich mal, was habe ich denn dazu aufgeschrieben jetzt. Monday late afternoon. Wow. What a day this has been. I met a bunch of a few people, including a couple of furry guys and talking bird, killed an old witch, freed a captured bandu, and was invited to the Banda village for a feast of my honor. Compare this to last week, when the dramatic highlights of my day was getting sausages from my pizza instead of pepperoni. I feel so empowered and starving. Ja, dann gehe ich da doch mal hin, oder? Ich gehe da jetzt einfach mal hin und mal gucken.
April!
Ach, guck mal, Crow ist auch hier.
I'm so glad you could come to our village and sit by our fires so we can thank you in the proper manner.
It's my privilege, Ben Bandu. I wouldn't want to pass through this forest without visiting your village and seeing for myself how the Banda people live.
Oh my. You speak so eloquently. My brother sits by the fire. I know he wishes to speak with you. But the elder would speak with you first. He rests in his hammock up on the mound. Go speak with him, and then come down again, so we can celebrate the death of the Gribbler and the brave escape of April Ryan and Ben Bondu's brother.
Alles klar, mache ich. Dann rede ich mal erstmal mit dem hier. Okay.
Glowing.
Guten Tag.
The hero of the day comes to visit the old Bandu. Let me see your face, human. Make yourself shorter.
Ja, genau, bück dich mal runter.
That's much better. The human is closer to the soil now, and she may even feel it like we do. Moving, shaping itself, breathing, beating.
I don't feel anything. Sorry.
So the human is not a digger. But we don't judge her because of that. The human is a hero, she is.
Don't call me that. I'm not a hero. I was just in the right place at the right time to help somebody out.
She destroyed the evil that haunted our forest, and rescued one of our little ones from the creatures of chaos. And so she is a hero. She's the one spoken of in our songs, is she not? The one who will deliver us from an evil presence, and who will go on to save the balance. You are she,
Naja,
are you
vielleicht.
not?
Ja, vielleicht
I
schon.
don't know.
Well, we will see, we will see. You will sleep in our spirit dig tonight, and then tomorrow we will see. But now, you must enjoy yourself. This feast is in your honor, to show our appreciation for your courage.
Thank you.
Go, eat and drink and dance, and then go to sleep in the spirit dig. We will talk tomorrow before you continue your journey. You are on a journey, are you not?
Doch, irgendwie
A
schon,
very
ja.
long one. Yeah.
We are all on a journey, but yours is the most important one ever. So go. I will smoke my pipe and think on prophecies and songs. Go.
Okay. Das ist ja auch ein nettes Völkchen. Und ich wollte noch angucken.
It's the elder Bandu.
Gut. Was hat Crow denn zu sagen?
Crow?
Oh, hey, I was, wondering what happened to you. What happened to you?
I thought you were supposed to help out in the search. I could have used some assistance this afternoon.
Yeah, but I did find some banda, didn't I? Just not the one we were looking for is all. And besides, I was beat. My wings can only carry me so far before I need a twig to rest on and a couple of juicy berries. Speaking of berries, did you taste the ones they got here? The word is yum. Big yum. I don't know what they soaked them in, but hoo-hoo, man!
Well, at least you're okay.
No, sure, you know me. I could use a good flea plucking, though. Care to reward me for my diligence?
Diligence? Ha!
I'm guessing I'll be plucking my own fleas tonight then, and I'm okay with that. I'm blaming you if I wake up with a crick in the neck tomorrow, though.
Gut, dann...
It's Ben Bondu's brother, Bondu Uta.
Dann rede ich mal mit dem. Der wollte ja auch noch mit mir sprechen.
Oh dear, it's April. Sit down.
Mal gucken.
Are you feeling all right? I thought you disappeared on me back at the Gribbler's lair.
Oh dear, I do apologize. I saw the Gribbler return from the forest, so I ran into the bushes and headed straight for the village.
Ja, ist vielleicht
I was going to get
cleverer,
help,
ja.
you understand, but then I bumped into my brother, and I told him what was happening.
Well, I'm glad you're okay.
Thanks to you, April. How did you kill the Gribbler?
Lots of luck and a little bit of quick thinking. My limited talents in the martial arts were woefully underused.
Were you frightened?
I don't think I've ever been so frightened in my entire life. Kinda exhilarating, actually. Although at this point, I think I've had quite enough excitement for a lifetime.
Oh, dear me. I could never be as brave as you, April. Ever.
What is the spirit dig the elder told me about? Ja, genau, das frage ich mal.
What is the spirit dig the elder told me about?
Oh, it's a sacred place. A very sacred place. It's where we, the Banda, can speak with our ancestors, ask them questions, and learn from their wisdom.
Aha.
Yeah, well, the elder said I was to sleep there tonight.
He did? The elder said that? Then you have been honored by him, April. Only those worthy of the spirits of our ancestors can spend the night in the spirit dig.
Wo ist denn der spirit dig?
Where is the spirit dig?
Right behind you, at the far end of our green.
Okay.
Enjoy the party, guys.
Oh, but it's in your honor, April. You must enjoy it yourself, too.
Ja, jetzt gucke ich mal, ob ich hier mit den anderen vielleicht noch reden kann oder die angucken kann oder so wenigstens, oder?
They got a nice bonfire going.
Oh dear, it's April. Sit down.
Ach so, ist das dieselbe Unterhaltung?
Hi, guys. Are you enjoying the feast?
Oh, very much, very much.
Ach so, nee,
Enjoy
okay.
the party, guys.
Oh, but it's in your honor, April.
Dann würde ich sagen, gehe ich jetzt hier in die Höhle rein, wenn da sonst nichts weiter ist. Ach ja, guck mal, das ist ja cool hier. Guck mal, das sind Pilze.
Mushrooms or chairs? Or both?
Ja, ich glaube auch. Das ist ja cool.
There are tunnels extending down into the earth behind the screen. It's not a big fire, but it's comfortably warm in here, and the smoke has a very pleasant, very mellow texture to it.
Aha.
Psychedelic furniture. I know some people at home would go crazy about stuff like that.
Ja, aber kann ich hier dann auch... Ach, da ist das Bett. Ja, guck mal.
It's some kind of bed made with twigs and moss. Not as comfortable as a real mattress, I'm sure, but it'll do.
Okay, dann lege ich mich jetzt hin. Go to sleep.
I'll just lie down for a few. No, screw that. I'm getting a good night's sleep. That's what I'm doing. I've never been this tired in my life.
Ja, nach dem Tag kann ich mir es vorstellen, so viel wie ich dich hin und her gejagt habe. Aber April, tut mir sehr leid. Leg dich mal hin, mach ein Schläfchen.
What the hell do you think you're doing? What? What are you doing here, you arrogant bitch? You don't think you can really save the world, do you? Who are you? Don't tell me you don't recognize me, April Ryan. I'm you. That's impossible. This is just another dream. I must be dreaming. Think again, loser. This is as real as it gets. Why are you here? I'm sending you home, that's what. You're a sad little twit, don't you realize that? There's no point subjecting the entire world, two worlds, to your feeble attempts at redeeming yourself, is there? Go away, leave me alone. How the hell am I supposed to do that, Einstein? I am you. You are me. Unfortunately for the both of us, we're inseparable. I don't need this Freudian id crap. Not now. There's so much I have to do, so many people I have to help. Oh yeah? Like you really believe that? Like you give a shit about those people? You're doing this for yourself, April, and that's why you're gonna fail. Shut up! Shut up! That's always your way out, isn't it? Telling people to shut up when they speak the truth and shutting them out when they're getting too close for comfort. Hey, don't tell me I do it because Daddy hurt me. Screw that. How do you think you're gonna hold up when this job gets tough if you can't rely on anybody or believe in anything? I'm doing it, aren't I? Yeah? Because what kind of choice did you have? Face your problems back home? Face the nightmares? I don't think so. So you run. And you think you're putting distance between yourself and your fear of the past and the present? But all you're doing is running straight into an inevitable nervous breakdown. Like right now. You're talking to yourself, April. Now, that's not something a mentally stable person would do, is it? Shut up! Shut up!
It's okay, April. It's okay.
Das ist Cortez.
Charlie? Charlie, is that you?
Don't you worry. I'm here. I'll take good care of you.
Oh, God, Charlie, I'm so glad that you're not here. You can't be. I'm still dreaming.
No, you're not dreaming. I'm here, but in spirit only.
Is it? Is it really you, Charlie?
We are Charlie, your friend. We feel his heart and his mind, and his sleeping spirit joins us. But we speak from the great digs of the beyond, where the songs of the banda never end.
You're the dead?
We have passed into the soil. We are spirits, and we have come to guide you.
Why, Charlie? Why do you show me Charlie?
He loves you, and so he guides us here, into your heart and mind.
Okay.
He loves me? Charlie loves me?
You are not alone in the world, April. There are many who care for you. Your friends and your family. Your real family. You are not alone in your journey through life.
What do you know about my family? My real family?
They watch out for you, April. That's all we know. They have never abandoned you. They have just let you live the life you needed to live, to understand. It's important that you understand.
Understand what?
That life, even when difficult and painful, is a gift. That love is priceless and rare and precious. That every good action, every good thought counts. And that a single person can make a difference, can change the world, if she puts her mind to it, if she believes in herself, and the people who believe in her.
But everything is so frightening. I don't understand half of what goes on around me.
Did not the mother say she would help you? Watch out for you? Did not Charlie and Emma, your friends, offer to give you a helping hand when you didn't even tell them the truth about what was going on?
Yeah.
And Cortez the Red, did he not prove himself a friend as well? How then can you be so afraid when you have so many spirits to be with you in your darkest hour?
Cortez the Red? Please, tell me what I have to do. I'm just fumbling in the dark here.
Follow your heart and your spirit, April, and use your mind. These are your weapons, and with them you will defeat chaos. When you wake, tell the elder that you've had a bakbar, that you've spoken with the band of spirits, and that your name amongst our people is now April Bandu and Bata, April Digger who will seek and find.
Aww.
Oh, don't go, please don't go.
Okay. Wie cool. Ja, dann mal wieder aufstehen. Und damit bin ich dann in Kapitel 5 angelangt. Du konntest jetzt leider die Einblendung nicht sehen, dass ich in Kapitel 5 bin. Und das ist auch etwas, das kann ich nachträglich leider nicht dann nochmal aufzeichnen. Das tut mir sehr leid. Also dir ist nur entgangen, dass da stand Chapter 5. Von daher denke ich, ist das nicht so schlimm. Ich gucke jetzt hier nochmal ins Diary rein. Das lese ich jetzt noch tatsächlich, bevor ich dann den Part beende. Tuesday morning. I guess I had what you could call a spiritual awakening last night, or at least a visit from the spirit world, wherever that is. Either then or an incredibly vivid dream, but I'm betting that's not it. Say hello to the ghost of Christmas future, April. Staring yourself in the eye of realizing you're a complete bitch is not a session to be celebrated. Okay. So she wasn't really me, but the things she said have all crossed my mind from time to time, especially lately. As for Charlie, does he really love me? I mean, love me? I had no idea. No, that's a lie. I guess I had some idea, but I didn't really want to deal with it, because I just don't feel that way about him. He's sweet and kind, and I simply have a tendency to fall for the wrong guys for the wrong reason, like now, like with, oh no, I'm not even gonna think about that. I should probably go see the Elder. Okay, dann würde ich sagen, gehe ich zum Elder und erzähle ihm von dieser doch sehr mysteriösen Begegnung, aber erst im nächsten Part, denn dann kann ich schön in Kapitel 5 anfangen. Nächstes Mal. Ich danke dir jetzt sehr fürs Zuschauen. Ich wünsche dir noch einen tollen Start in die Woche. Mach dir noch einen schönen Montagabend. Und wir hören, lesen uns hier oder an anderer Stelle wieder. Bis dahin. Ciao, ciao.